Who ever said that you can't create more time? Well, I'm here to tell you they were right. I'm Melissa with RodgerMelissa.com, and today we're going to go over the top 5 time management excuses that we all seem to use. Let's get started. Look, Rodger and I have used every excuse in the book when it comes to building our business, so there is no judgment here. Today we just want to talk about the top 5 excuses that we hear a lot from our clients and just kind of give you some ways to maybe get out of that. And if you stick around, we're going to give you the 3 P's to pass on the excuses and get your business moving forward again. All an excuse is, it's like a lie that you tell yourself and you wrap it up in a pretty little bow so that you don't feel too bad about it. So let's get started with the number 1 excuse that we hear all the time. And that is just simply, I don't have enough time. We know exactly how much time we have in a day. It's 24 hours. It's not like we woke up one morning and went, oh, surprise, you only have 24 hours today. No, we all have 24 hours in a day. It's just what you choose to do with that time. It's all about your priorities and your planning and making sure that you understand where you're spending that time. So we challenge a lot of our clients to just take like a week and just keep kind of a running total of everything that you do. Kind of like Weight Watchers, right? The first thing that you have to do is track it. So at Weight Watchers and weight loss places, they have you track your calories, track everything that you eat. Because once you understand where those are all coming from, you can change it. Same thing with time management. If you track how you spend your 24 hours in a day, doing the cooking or sleeping or getting ready or taking a shower or working or on social media or watching a TV show or whatever, if you track your time for about a week, you're really going to be able to see exactly where you're wasting time and where you could spend time more wisely. The second excuse that we hear from a lot of people is, everything is important to me. Okay. Everything is not important. That is just a lie that you're telling yourself. Some things are more important. Some things should be more important. Your family should be more important than a TV show or social media. So you know what I'm talking about. These are simple priorities. So you can go ahead and in the show notes, there is a download that you can use just to help you think through your priorities. Priorities for your family, your social life, your business, just different things that you want to write down. And then within each category, you're going to want to kind of rank those, kind of move things around and understand what things are more important. Where do you want to spend more of your time? Everything can't be important, because if everything is important, then nothing is important. Number 3, everybody just jacks up my schedule. They just steal all my time. Yes, there are things in life that demand your attention. So you need to kind of build that into your schedule, but realize that they don't really steal your time. You actually give them that. You give them that. You are not a victim to your calendar. You can say no. No is a complete sentence, and you can say no. Now, of course, there are some things that you can't say no to, and you have to make adjustments. But when you make those adjustments, take those things that you had to adjust, put them somewhere else on your calendar, and then move things off the calendar that maybe aren't quite as important to get done. One of the things you might want to do is go ahead and just pause this video, or when you're done, think of about 25 or 30 different ways that you can kind of nicely say no. So if somebody asks you to be on a committee or do something and you really don't have the bandwidth for it, what we like to do is kind of sandwich it between 2 affirmations. Kind of sounds something like this. Wow, I think that is such a great idea, and I love the fact that that committee is going to do XYZ. I think it is so needed in our community. Unfortunately, I just don't have the bandwidth to really participate right now, but you know what? I think it's an amazing thing, and the minute I have some resources or something that you need, certainly reach out, but right now I cannot commit the time that I know it would take to make that successful. It's a no, but it tells them, hey, I think what you're doing is great. I'd love to be a part of it, but I just don't have the bandwidth. Number 4, I just have to do everything myself if I want it done right. Okay, that was me. Kind of still is me. Perfectionism is a self-imposed prison, and you want to make sure that you don't contain yourself in this prison so much so that it stresses you out. You do everything yourself, and therefore you don't have enough time. So try to think of it this way. If someone else does something, you give them a task, you let them take the lead on something, and they don't do it exactly how you would do it, but it's done, that's great. You didn't have to do it. Let me give you an example. Say you're so busy that you've decided to hire out someone cleaning your house, but they don't quite do it exactly how you would, or you have to go back and just wipe down a couple of things or one picture because they missed it. Here's what my husband said to me one time. He said, "Wouldn't you rather just have to do those 2 quick things than clean the entire house?" Yep. For me, I wanted to hold on to things and just do it myself so it's done right. But letting that go and letting somebody else do it saves me a ton of time, even if I have to go back and just kind of tweak a few little things. And then, of course, there's old number 5. Oh, I'll do it later. Okay, that's the procrastinator. And I will tell you, just call it like it is. It's not a priority. If it was a priority, you would find the time to do it. You would make it work. So it's not a priority, and that's okay. Now, there are times when there is something that you do need to get done and you procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate. Figure out why you're procrastinating. What about that do you not want to do? Maybe unload some of that or readjust some things so that you can get done what you have to get done about that task and just let the rest go. So what can you do in order to make sure that you don't kind of invoke that excuse response when things come up? Well, it's the 3 P's: prioritize, plan, and pace. Very key. Now, we told you there's a download to help you prioritize and start that process. The next thing that you want to do is take those priorities in your weekly calendar and your commitments and plan it out. Give yourself kind of a sample week and a sample month and a sample kind of year. Look at the whole thing. Figure out what you can do, what you can't do, what you can move, and then block things together. Group things together that are similar in activity so that you can be more productive with those times. For instance, on my calendar, I have a couple of times blocked out for book work. And I do the book work and the invoicing, and I do the reconciliation of the bank accounts and all that, all in that one time. So I'm not doing a little bit here and a little bit there. I go ahead and plan out the bill pays and all of those kinds of things. So when I'm working on my business, I don't have to think about that because I know there's time for it. The other thing that planning does is it gives you that mental understanding that that time is coming up. So when someone calls me and they need this, this, and this, and I know that tomorrow I have a 3-hour time block of office work time dedicated to making sure that I do my correspondence, my lead generation, and my connections, and that falls into that category, I don't freak out about having to do it right now. I know that there's time in my calendar that it's going to happen. And you can do that with anything. Say you really do need to clean out your closet. Put it on the calendar and then don't think about it. Every time you walk in your closet, it's not going to freak you out. You're just going to be, you know what? On Saturday morning, I have that scheduled to do on my calendar. Now, while you're planning, the 3rd P is pace. Make sure that you don't make things back to back to back to back to back to back to back with no breaks. Even on a daily basis, you need buffers in your calendar. Number 1, just in case something comes up. But number 2, just to give yourself a break, a breather. You need to get up, move around. You need to let your brain kind of have a rest. You need to have your body either rest, which rest can be a little exercise to kind of get the blood moving so you can be more creative. Now, if you haven't subscribed, we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any of the content that we give. And we'd also love you to hop on over to Facebook and join the page where you can see some great events that are happening in our local area, as well as some tips and tricks that we do post up there very often. Thanks, and we'll catch you later.